Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we got another update on my fish tanks. So I did finish painting all the fish tanks and the filter systems, and I wanted to show you guys what I came up with, and then I have another project scheduled for tomorrow, and I'll give you guys a little sneak peek at what I'm working on for that. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I have the proper t-shirt on for now, so properly representing my aquaponics gardening. Thank you, Jeff, for the t-shirt. I'll post a link to his YouTube channel at the bottom. I'll probably have to do it after I upload the video because I'm recording using my phone and not using my action cam. So I will do that, and I'll add your information so that everybody can check you guys out. He's another YouTuber that does aquaponics, and he also has a website and he sells cool merch. I won this t-shirt from his website. It's actually the only thing I've ever won, so I was really excited about that. But anyways, enough about me and that stuff. I hope you guys are all doing well out there and having good luck with your gardening and your projects and enjoying the warm weather, or not so warm weather, wherever you are. But let's get to it and I'll show you what I'm working on. So, I just have these set up here as a mock-up, just for me. But eventually these will be 2 more of these guys, so I'll have 4 of these total, equaling 400 gallons. I may throw a 5th one on there to make it 500 even, but we'll see. But yeah, I got these guys painted. These are the ones that I didn't show in the last video. They are also painted now. I just finished painting them. No, I'm not an expert painter, obviously you can tell. I messed up a little bit, got some on the ground. But anyways, a little sneak peek at tomorrow's project. I don't know if you could see these or not. This is my mock-up window. I'm going to cut holes in these for windows so you can see the fish inside. You can see my little measurements. So I'm going to actually change this. I'm going to change the hole size to, I think, 10 by 10 or 11 by 11. We'll see. We'll see how big the pieces of plexiglass are that I get tomorrow. I had to special order them. The stuff I have over here is far too thick and very difficult to bend, and it's all scratched up too. This is old scrap stuff that I had laying around. I tried to utilize it, but it's just that's not going to work for this. And then I'll show you guys what I did with the IBC containers that were over here. I cut those up. I cut them in half actually, and I'm going to turn these into planters. So I basically just cut them in half, so they're pretty deep right now. Either I'm going to turn these into planters or I'm going to incorporate them into the aquaponics garden. And since we're over here, we might as well take a peek. Got some really late broccoli. This is actually Romanesco broccoli, and I didn't get it until the end of the winter, so we're not going to get any broccoli from it. I actually ate the only one that I found the other day. And then obviously I let these ones go to seed. You see the bean pods in there and the flowers for the bees. And I've got a bunch of freshly planted tomatoes. And then here I've got some more lettuce that I let go to seed, so we'll get some oh geez, I can't think of the name right now. But we'll get some more of that this winter going. And then I've got my kale and then some late cabbage too. This stuff's been in here since last year. Still growing, it's really weird. And I've got more tomatoes over here, and then a shishito pepper, and then more lettuce that's gone to seed. I've got some crazy curly kale here, more lettuce. Here's an eggplant that I let die, but it's growing back. You can see the new leaves on here. And then I've got more tomatoes here, and then one lone struggling strawberry plant. And then while I have you guys back here, I'll show you a couple other things too that I'm working on. I'll show you the progress on my corn, crack sheet corn. I had 99% germination rate, so this is the only one that didn't germinate. Oh, never mind. There's a shoot right there. Okay, I take that back. So I had 100% germination rate on that corn. That's cool. And I've got new tomatoes that I planted out here. That one, and that one are all brand new. Here's a sucker that I took from the Big Zac. So I got 2 Big Zacs now. And if you guys are wondering how this is run, it's run off this little tiny solar panel right here. I just let it run all day long. I've been using it for a few months now and it works just fine. And then I've got my Carolina Reaper right here. It's got some flowers growing on there, and then my yellow Scotch bonnet. Some of the fruit are already growing back. I had pulled all these off so I could get a larger harvest. And if you look down here, the stem, it's quite thick. It's probably about 2/3 of an inch or 3/4. And some potatoes. And then my big Zac here, I've got a really big fruit on here, a really funny looking one. But I have a lot more flowers here at the top. And then I've got another potato here, hasn't sprouted yet. And then I've got my grow tower here. I've got yellow, red, and orange bell peppers growing in here. And this is also solar powered. And we've got another potato sitting here on top. Take this off and look inside. Looks like my fountain pump fell over. I need to do something about that. Looks kind of neat though. And you can see in there it just touches the roots. And then I have another space over here for another one. That's going to be that chocolate butla that's here. I was growing this one inside, so I have it hardening up now. It's been outside for 2 days. I'll give it a few more days of this hot weather and see what happens. But then we'll pop him in right here, and we'll have 4 pepper plants in there. And then we could jump in here and look at the fish. I didn't show the fish on the last video, and I know you guys were probably wanting to see them because I always like to see the fish in everybody else's videos. So down there we got all the fish, all different sizes. There's obviously a really big one down there. I've got a Plecostomus. He's on this salt lifting overflow pipe right now, eating the algae off of it. He's going to be in trouble soon because he's eating all the algae and there's no more. So I'll probably have to take him out and do something with him. But if you can see down at the bottom, there's no solids. It's completely clean. The only dark objects you see down there are actually the fish. But yeah, tomorrow you guys, when we come back for tomorrow's update, I should have these windows installed. It's probably going to take a couple of days for the caulking to seal, or yeah, to dry out and cure properly. So I'm not going to add any more fish until after that's completed. And then when I add the new fish tanks later, I will install the windows before I even attach those to the systems, which I should have done in the first place, but you know, hey, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm still learning, and it's all progress. It's a long process of progress and trial and error. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions or comments, post those down at the bottom. Hit that like button, subscribe, click the bell button next to subscribe if you want to follow along and get updates each time I upload another video, if I can spit that out. But thank you guys, hope you enjoyed, and as always, keep building.